Hey guys, it's Jake with KidsFit back again to share one of my favorite sport-specific activities with you. Now, one of the most important skills that we can have when it comes to playing sports is acceleration. And acceleration is being able to move from a full stop to our full speed as quickly as possible. So when it comes to playing sports, we know that speed is king. It's important to be fast. Well, the faster we can get from a full stop or from a change of direction back to our full speed, the better off we'll be. So I have a really fun training session planned for you guys today that's going to help us work on our speed and acceleration. So follow along with me and let's get started. All right guys, you know the drill. Before we can get going with our training session, we've got to get warmed up. We got to get our blood flowing and our muscles moving so that we can be extra fast to work on our speed and acceleration today. So follow along with me and we'll get our bodies ready to go. All right, we're going to start by jogging in place. So find some space to move, just get that body moving. We're gonna work on our blood flow to get started here today, all right? The arms pumping, it's gonna be kind of our precursor work. Get our body ready to run fast today, all right? We're gonna go for about 5 more seconds here. Get that heart rate starting to move. Blood flowing everywhere. All right, now we're gonna do some hamstring scoops. So put one foot out in front, toe pointed up, reach down just like that, and switch. There's 2, 3, we'll do 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. It's important to keep those hamstrings, muscles in our back of our leg ready to go. They're really important when it comes to speed. Next one we're gonna do, standing hamstring stretch. Stand on one leg, reach one up, pick that foot up behind you. There's 1, 2, we're gonna do 10 of these as well. 3, 4, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We gotta get those muscles nice and ready to go, get the blood flowing so they can be fast, all right? Next one we're gonna do is some hurdle walkovers. All right, so we're gonna step with our left leg here, reach our right leg over like you're stepping over a hurdle, all right? There's 1, and we're gonna switch. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do 12 total of these. 11 and 12. This is gonna get the muscles in our hips ready to go, loosen up, ready to go. Like I said before, the hips are some of the most important muscles in our body, important part of our body to be able to move fast, all right? We're gonna need those today. Last one we're gonna do is some A-skips. So drive those knees up, just like this. Really push them to the sky, arms pumping with it, all right? This is gonna get our blood flowing again, getting us ready to move, all right? So make sure we go with some high intensity as we go through these here. This is a great warm up to get our body ready to move fast, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We got about 5 more seconds of these. All right, last couple skips. And done. All right, so now that we kind of got our blood flowing, heart pumping a little bit, I feel like my muscles are ready to go. I hope yours are too. Let's get started with our training session today. All right, so remember, we're working on our acceleration. This is all about getting from a starting position, from a full stop, to getting up to our full speed as fast as we can, all right? So we're gonna start by practicing some running mechanics, some starting mechanics, and then I got a couple little challenging drills for us to get into, all right? So the first one that we're gonna do is we're gonna build kind of our running mechanics as we go through this to start. And the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna find a wall, and we're gonna do some wall sprints, okay? So find a wall, just some space to move here a little bit, and you're gonna need to stand arms length apart away from the wall, just like I am here. Kind of walk your feet back so that your body is at an angle with the wall. This is kind of gonna help us mimic that good running, that good starting position. We don't wanna get our body straight vertical as we run. We wanna push it forward, and pushing our body at an angle is gonna help us do that. All right? So we're gonna find some space just like this. Get our body at that good starting running angle. And all we're gonna do is drive our knees up just like this to mimic a good powerful start to a run, okay? So follow along with me, and we're gonna do 10 total steps here, so 5 each leg. We're gonna do this for 3 sets. So let's find our wall, get in our good starting position, and we're gonna drive our knees up, mimic a good strong start, and move as fast as we can here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. just like that, all right? So again, it's gonna help work on driving our legs up and forward, getting our body in that good starting position as we go through the beginning of our speed work here, all right? So we're gonna do this for 2 more sets, and then we're gonna progress on to some little fun challenges I got to work on our acceleration. All right, so let's find that wall again. Get those hands out. I really want you to drive those knees up and almost feel as if you're trying to push that wall away from you, okay? So here we go, we're gonna find that position. 10 strong, powerful, fast steps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that, all right? We'll go catch our breaths here. Again, we're working on those running mechanics. In order to move fast, we've got to be able to move well. We're going to work on those movement patterns first and then put them to the test right after this, okay? We got 1 more set of these and the fun stuff's going to start. So here we go. Last set. Make this your best one yet. Be really powerful here. Really fast with those legs. Drive the knees up as we go here. Last 10 steps. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that, all right? So now that we've kind of practiced those good starting mechanics, we're going to take ourselves to the floor here and work on some acceleration from a bunch of different positions, all right? So a good way to work on acceleration is to start from the ground up, all right? When we're working to be fast, it's important to get those body angles right. And a good way to practice our body angles, again, like we just hear, is start on the ground and work on extending our legs as we drive forward and not up to be going fast, all right? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find some space. You just need about 5 or 10 yards to move fast here. We're not gonna sprint, we're just gonna work on our starting positions. And we're gonna find a spot on the ground, and we're gonna lie on our back, and then we're gonna end up turning and running the other direction. So it's gonna look like this. So we're gonna start on our back. When I say go, we're gonna get up to our feet as fast as we can, turn around, and then explode for 2 or 3 big, fast steps, all right? We're just working on our acceleration, the beginning to a sprint. We're not gonna do any sprinting yet, we're just working on getting up and moving fast, okay? As we go through these movements here, I really want you to focus on whatever leg you drive off of. Make sure that leg gets a full straight extension as this leg goes and hits the ground in front of you, all right? Really focus on whatever leg you choose to drive with, making sure it gets fully extended so you can get as much force, as much power as possible to propel you to move fast, okay? So let's find our spot on the ground here. Away from where we're gonna run here. And again, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna flip, just like that. Look at how my back leg's straight. I'm gonna drive this leg, push me forward as fast as possible, all right? So let's do 5 of these together, all right? Find our spot on the ground. Here we go. Once everyone's ready here, I'll get us to go. Here we go. Our first one is in 3, 2, 1, go. Flip, push, just like that, all right? What we're really working on here is getting up to our feet, kind of developing that movement pattern, and just focusing on using that drive leg to get full extension, just propel us forward, okay? And then just a couple of quick steps after it, all right? So there's 1. We're gonna do 4 more of these together here, and then switch it out. So let's find that spot on the ground. Here we go. Everyone's ready to go. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Switch, drive, just like that, okay? And again, it doesn't matter what side you choose to roll up and turn on. I choose to roll over to my left so I can push off my left leg. That's my strong leg. If your right leg's your strong leg, you can roll the other way and push off that leg. It really doesn't matter. We're just kind of working on those mechanics here. All right, we got 3 more. Here we go, on the ground. 3, 2, 1, up. Drive, just like that. There we go. We got 2 more of these. It's all right if you get a little dusty. We're working on our speed here. If you're fast enough, the dust will blow right off you. All right, 2 more of these, and we're gonna switch up to a different position. All right, here we go. Number 4, in 3, 2, 1, go. Drive, just like that. There we go. Again, we're really just focusing on using that push leg to get full extension, drive, and push us forward. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that. All right. So now that we kind of practice getting up, rolling over, we're going to start in a more advantageous position for ourselves. And we're going to start in a push-up position going forward. All right? So it's going to look just like this. We're going to need a push-up. You don't have to hold it up. Just be on the ground. And when I say go, you're going to push yourself up, get that leg that you want to drive with there, extend and drive forward. All right? So we're going to do 5 of these and then progress. So let's get on our ground here. So we got 5. Everyone in our push-up position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Up and drive. Just like that. Catch our breaths here. Again, as we push ourselves up, get that front leg in a good position. Propel yourself forward, full extension before you step onto that next leg, okay? Just get up and be fast with it. It's all that matters right here. Let's find that push-up position again. All right, here we go. Number 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Up and drive, all right? Again, as we go through this is kind of going to mimic a running start like you would in a sprint a little more as we're facing forward the entire time. Don't let your body come up as much as it goes forward right away, all right? So notice as when I push myself up, I'm not going straight up. I'm kind of propelling myself forward, all right? That's what we're going to be able to get our best acceleration out of. All right, we got 3 more of these. Here we go. Number 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Back to the beginning here. Just start feeling your heart rate up a little bit. We're working fast and working hard here. Here is number 4. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that. All right. Last one here, really focus on good mechanics. Use your arms to help drive you forward. Last one of these. All right. Up in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. All right. All right, for our last little bit of acceleration work, we're going to start from a lunge position, and it's going to look just like this. We're going to come over to one side here. I'm going to start on my right side. All right? And I'm going to start with my left leg down and my right knee up. This is going to kind of mimic starting and going from a lateral position. Again, in sports, we don't always move forward. Sometimes we have to move to the side. This is going to help us work on our acceleration that way. The way this one's going to work is when I say go, you're going to bring that front knee up and you're going to turn your body, and you want to get, again, this leg into a full extension just like that to propel yourself forward, all right? It's all about that full extension in the back leg to drive us forward. We're going to do 3 of these on each side to practice getting us good acceleration going to both sides, all right? So here we go. You're going to get down with our left knee down, right knee up, and we're going to move to our left, all right? Drive that right leg, full extension, and get us moving fast the other direction, all right? So here's number 1. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that, all right? So we're going to do all 3 on the right before we go to the left. All right, back down here. All right, it's just going to help us with that acceleration coming out of a change of direction here, all right? Number 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that. Last one on our right, and then we're just going to switch over to the left. All right? So here we go. Left leg down, right leg up. Ready to go. Use those arms to propel you forward here. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. All right, so there's all 3 on the right. Now we're going to do the same thing coming back the other way, all right? So we're going to come over to the other side of the room here, and we're going to put our right leg down and use our left leg to propel us forward this direction. All right, here we go. Number 1 on the left. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Really use that getting up off the ground, drive that leg, that back heel, that back toe on the ground, propel yourself forward here. All right, here's number 2. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that. Again, it's going to work kind of rotating our body, change the direction, really drive, use those hips, that back leg to push yourself forward fast. Last one here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That is our acceleration work for the day, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun with that. We really got a chance to focus on the mechanics while also getting our heart rate up as we went. This is a really important skill that's going to help you when it comes to sports. Again, the faster that we can get from a full stop to our full speed, the better off we're going to be. And these are little small simple drills that you can practice whenever you want, wherever you want, and I encourage you to keep doing so to build those acceleration skills. Now before you go, I want to leave you with one last little challenge, and that is to take those acceleration skills and put them to work, okay? I want you guys to go outside, either in your driveway, sidewalk, or front yard. Have your parents help you mark off about a 15 to 20 yard line, and I want you guys to practice your acceleration into your sprinting skills, all right? So the way that's gonna work, you can pick any of those starts that we just had, or you can pick a different start of your own, maybe starting upright like you would in a race. And I want you to practice those acceleration into a full sprint, all right? The best way to become fast is to practice running fast, and I want to challenge you guys to do that. So go out, mark off a little track with your parents, have them time you, see how fast you can run that 20-yard sprint coming out of all those different starts, all right? I encourage you to go do that, challenge yourselves on your own, and see how fast you can be. All right, guys, so now that we've worked on our acceleration and I've given you guys a challenge to continue improving on that acceleration and your speed, it's time to cool down and help our bodies recover the right way. All right, so we're gonna make sure to get those muscles in our legs nice and stretched because they work hard today, and they're gonna continue to work hard if you go out and work on these skills going forward. All right, so let's get our feet spread pretty wide here. I want you guys to just lean down to the right here. It's gonna kind of stretch the muscles in our hips and our hamstrings as we go, all right? And then we're gonna shift, just like this. Keep your balance, all right? Just keep those muscles in your legs nice and loose, all right? We're gonna come down to the middle, really reach forward. See how far back between your toes you can reach here. Feel it in the back of your hamstrings, all right? Those muscles work really hard today. All right, we're gonna come up, and we're gonna do a standing quad stretch. It's gonna help you work on your balance as we go through here. Do this for a couple seconds and switch. All right, I hope you guys had a lot of fun with this workout today. I think one of my favorite things to do is the push-up start. I think it mimics a good running position. I had a lot of fun getting up from all those different positions to run. Maybe think about what you had the most fun doing and what's something you would try again, all right? Switch back to our right leg here. One last little stretch. And then if there was something that was maybe challenging to you, think about why it might be challenging and how you can practice to get better going forward, all right? Because all we're about here is practicing our skills and getting better each day. Remember that. All right, last little stretch here. And there we go. All right, so now that we're cooled down, I had a lot of fun with you guys today. I hope you felt yourself getting better, working on those acceleration skills, and I hope you guys take a chance to challenge yourselves beyond this. Keep working on those skills and head outside and work on your full end speed, okay? I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Catch us back here every day with Kids Fit at Home, and I'll see you guys next time.